What's going on, guys? Vinnie here, back with another video. We're going to do a weekly analysis for the week of December 11th through December 15th of this week. Before we get started, guys, let's take a look at the news. This is the beginning of the month, so there's going to be a lot of news, a lot of big news. I'm sorry, I said the beginning. Second week of the month, so there's going to be a lot of big news. So start off with Monday. Monday, we have some red photo news for the Aussie pairs coming out later on, when the market will be closed at 5:20. So definitely that market will be affected. Tuesday, we got some GBP news during the London session. Then going into New York session at 8:30, we have some core CPI news. Okay. On Tuesday, then Wednesday, we have some core PPI news, and then also FOMC, the federal funds rate at 2 p.m. And then we also have some NZD news at 4:45. Okay. Then later on that evening, we have some Aussie news again, unemployment rate, unemployment change at 7:30. Then going into Thursday, we have some Swiss news, also some GBP news, Euro news, and also USD news. Okay. Friday, Euro news, GBP news, and also some USD news on Friday. So it's going to be a major week filled with news. So let's take a look at what the scanner is telling us to do. So last week, guys, pretty much smacked 100% on these trades. Okay. Only one that didn't take off, but we know it's going to take off is actually two, NAS 100 and also Euro GBP. But every other one of these trades definitely smacked. And these trades are still valid because these are all trades based off the daily time frame. Okay. These trades are still going to be valid based off the daily time frame. Now, we will see some pullbacks this week. All right. So have that in mind. We'll see some pullbacks. But with this system, if you're new, you never have to pay for signals. Why? Because we get our signals from the HPS scanner, which stands for high probability setups. Okay. The scanner is going to give you setups on any single time frame you want to take a trade off of. So I use it personally for the daily and 4-hour time frame. So right now we're on the daily time frame. I use the daily time frame for direction. I am a swing trader, and so I use the daily time frame, but the daily time frame is going to give you a direction. So right now we're on USD CHF. Okay. USD CHF. We are still buying USD CHF. You know, we might get a pullback this week. We're still going to be buying USD CHF. Now the scanner is lit up on the daily time frame with AUD JPY, CHF JPY, Euro JPY, and GBP JPY. Okay. So all these trades that you see here, JPY pairs, are going to be pullback trades. Let's take a look at the chart. Okay. This line that I have right here is the change of direction line, letting us know that price is going to be heading down for the time being on these JPY pairs. Okay. So we had a strong drop last week on these JPY pairs. So now we can be expecting a pullback to somewhere in this area and look for AUD JPY to continue down. Okay. Now the cheat code system, we only trade the extremes in the market. So when you see a CC buy or CC sell, that is an extreme in the market. And that's what we are looking to trade. When price goes outside of the band, either the upper band or lower band, we are looking to take a trade in the market. Okay, so right now we have a CC buy on AUD JPY. That is a valid buy signal. Okay, so go to our next one, CHF JPY. This is also a valid buy signal, but this is again, this is going to be a counter trend trade. Price is just going to come up, retest this area here, and then we're going to look to short CHF JPY. Okay, how many pips can we expect on this trade here if we look to take a buy? We can expect over 200 pips. Let's take a look at AUD JPY real quick on the pip count real quick. From this area here we can expect 100 pips or more. Okay, it just depends how far it's going to pull back. I look for it to reject here, but again, price could push up somewhere into this area here and reject from there also. Okay, but we shall see. But we know that we are definitely buying these pairs this early on in the week. Next one's going to be Euro JPY, and again, price is dropping. There's going to be a change in direction. We just broke some structure here. After a break of structure, guys, we know there's a pullback in the market. So we know that Euro JPY is going to pull back, and then we can look to take it lower. Okay. Now, Euro JPY, we can definitely expect some major pippage, about 500 pips. Okay, on Euro JPY. And these are the pairs that I'm going to be focusing on this week. Okay, because again, there's big news in the market. So these are the pairs that I want to trade this week with the news. Okay. Next one is going to be GBP JPY. Same exact scenario. Prices outside of the band. We have an extreme, we have a CC buy. We're looking to trade the pullback. Okay. We're looking to trade the pullback. So those are the pairs that I'm going to be following this week. We'll take a look at a couple of other different pairs, but these are major pairs that the scanner is telling us to trade. So I want you guys to see for yourself how well this system works and why it works the way it does. Okay. So you have AUD JPY, CHF JPY, Euro JPY, and GBP JPY offer buy signals this coming up week. So those are the pairs that you want to trade because that's what the cheat code is telling you. Now, let's take a look at gold real quick. Okay, on gold, you had a huge rejection candle off the daily time frame. And so we can look for gold to continue down. There might be a slight pullback for gold. And then we can look to take gold lower before we can buy gold. Okay, so it's going to be a short-term pullback on gold, and then we can look to take gold lower. Okay. What other pair did I want to look at with you guys? Let's take a look at Euro GBP. I think this is another good trade to take for a buy this week. Okay. Definitely we have price continue to drop to this area here. This is a demand area that price is at right now. We definitely can expect price to pull back. Let's measure where price might pull back to. So let me turn off the indicator. We're going to grab our tool here. We're going to go from the low to the high. From the high to the low. And we're right here at the 50% area. This is where we want price to pull back to, exactly to this area here. Price could also pull back into this area here. Let me show you guys. Okay. So we have two areas where price could pull back to, but we know definitely price will be pulling back. Why do we know this? Well, we had an extreme in the market. We have a CC buy. We also have a divergence buy signal. The green buy signal, again, is a divergence buy signal telling us that price wants to reverse. Okay. So we have two areas in the market where we potentially could take profits on Euro GBP. This area here or this area here. Either or, we can look to take profit at that area on Euro GBP. Okay. So that is a pair that I'll be looking to trade this week. Again, those previous trades will be inside of the free Telegram group for you to take a look at. They still will be valid. We just have to wait and see what the market does as far as the news this week. But definitely we want to trade the pairs that the scanner is telling us to take on these JPY pairs. Okay. So other than that, guys, that is going to conclude my weekly analysis. Very short, simple, to the point. We look for signals on our HPS scanner. And then all we do is, guys, is we use a GSA strategy. If you're using Vinnie's long-term trading strategy, which is a 4-hour signal, 1-hour break and retest, that's all we wait for. Or if you're a scalper, you want to look for the 1-hour signal in the 5 or 15-minute break of the HMA. Okay, very, very simple, easy to understand. And just know that if you follow the rules, you will win more than you lose. If you want access to this, the link will be below in the video. Thank you.